Here's a picture of a Ferris wheel. It has a diameter of 80 meters. How far does a rider travel in one complete rotation around the Ferris wheel? So let's start with some labeling. We do have a picture, which is great. And I'm just going to put some of the information that was given to me. It says it has a diameter of 80 meters. So diameter is the distance across the circle through the center from edge to edge. So this has a diameter of 80 meters. Then it says, how far does a rider travel in one complete rotation around the Ferris wheel? So keep in mind, that basically means that if I started there at the top, and I went all the way back around, what did I just describe? So what I see is we just described the circumference. And we're being asked, like, how long is the circumference? There are two formulas we can use to calculate circumference. We can use circumference equals 2 pi r, or we can use circumference equals pi times diameter. That's the one I'm going to use for this problem because we're given the diameter, so it's efficient to use that one since it uses the information that we were given. I also noticed in the problem that I was told to use 3.14 for pi, so that's what I will substitute. And then I'm going to substitute my 80 meters for the diameter. From here, I just need to multiply. And I'm starting to get approximate answers, so I'll put that in here. When I multiply 3.14 times 80, I get 251.2. I am asked to round my answer to the nearest whole number. So here's my whole number, 251, and I would use the 2 to help me decide if I'm rounding up or down. Because 2 is less than 5, I would round this down to the number itself, 251. If you chose the wrong answer of 80, then I think there are a couple of things that might have happened. You might have maybe misread the problem and you saw the diameter of 80 and thought that that was the answer to the question right there. And you didn't maybe use the formula and circumference equals pi d, or maybe you weren't aware that you needed to actually do some more work. I'm wondering also if you sketched it out. I mean, we were given a picture, which is great, and then I could draw over the picture, and when I did that and I started thinking about what it means to do a rotation, to go around one complete rotation, that's how I knew that I was actually finding the circumference. And if I hadn't drawn this out for myself, it certainly would have been a lot harder to figure out that I was finding the circumference. So maybe if you chose 80, it's because you didn't really understand what you were being asked, and so you just grabbed an answer and put it in here. Again, I keep going back to, it helps so much to do a sketch. And in this case, you were given a picture, so to sort of use that to annotate your picture. And that really helps me as a math student and a math teacher be accurate with the information.